Welcome back to Downhill Battles, and let's just gonna be doing for many more seconds as we total play for many more like these things as well. This is a revamp on a jump of the ramp for this one, and because of a move of to this game, because due to the next generations of these things, and looks like we got for already you a member about for this thing. So even for a minute like this thing is our first seconds, and 1 minute is 60 seconds, as we're going to be reached to 3,600 seconds. That should be going to be playing an hour, 86 seconds, and 604 seconds is probably going to be taking without for many more days, months, and playing for only for 1 year of a veteran persons around here. So the most top played is when actually is going to be taking over. And now for the due to retirement, about for the race starts in about for 60 seconds. So the only one thing is going to be using the number 2, and we're going to be trying to testing all the way around here. If the downhill battles is actually started, maybe I'm going to be starting to roll. So 193 miles per hour, which means I should be able to stay around here in the front. I cannot be able to try to make for about for 200 miles per hour as possible, but unfortunately that doesn't matter. It's going to be going down over 200 miles an hour. As we try to speak all the way around, I have slightly out of control about for this vehicle. So as we just gonna be trying to reach to 500 miles per hour, it's about 193 miles an hour. Even it's gonna be worth it, and I suggest the brakes as well. As we slightly reaching to 300 to 500 miles per hour, that doesn't gonna be making for anyways, as we started to crash all the way down his and it crashed for just a little bit for these things as well. Over 300 miles per hour and high pitch in about for a NASCAR sound. That the last video that I cannot believe this video got demonetized. And probably that in case that was going to be going all over to the 400 miles per hour as the sun goes down, that nobody is going to be trying to play downhill battles and against the NASCAR clones around here. For many like these things is going to be very close. The limit of the top speed is 380 miles per hour, and it doesn't mean for just going to be going all the way around here. So we're reaching the end of the sun, and probably that should be going to be the end of this thing, or the video just absolutely ends as well. Starting in over 1/500 seconds that I ever played, in about for just 1 minute, and it's going to be taking without further notice. It looks like there must be a finish line over here, and take the win, as Monster Speeder does. 77 miles per hour. This is actually I'm gonna be. So after a couple minutes around here for many like these things, and that we should be able to change around here. So the Heat 5 and many more other things as well. So we got all cars. So I just gonna be spawning the number 8. And we'll be waiting to the track to change, and I'm not pretty sure that isn't has been chosen, and looks like we just gonna be changing it about for the Interstate Mayhem. The next track is gonna so the race will be started. The Interstate Mayhem is absolutely gonna be doing this. But the last time is the finally this is gonna be making more such as not gonna be a worse idea. So the race will be started in about for 60 seconds. And nobody is going to be racing about here. So why nobody is going to be racing for anything at about here? So our next downhill battle should be going to be very me. As we're going to be putting all the way down here, took over the 60 seconds of about for this thing. The Interstate Mayhem is absolutely going to be begun as well. So perhaps the Interstate Mayhem is officially open. And looks like that doesn't even matter to go around for over 300 miles per hour in Mayhem. Looks like we have failed to reach about over 300 miles per hour. So completed in about for the 400 miles per hour in about for a ridiculously top speed. And that must be contains a huge damage of this vehicle. 580 miles per hour until 600 miles per hour completed. And because of terms of hitting walls and many more other stuff is going to be going around for 1,000 miles an hour. And the final drive should be 760 miles per hour than who just ever tried to play with this thing. As we have slowed down to 193 miles an hour. And that should be going to be causing to win itself for sure. So even the Interstate Mayhem just absolutely pretty such is not going to be very worse of this thing. So if that player is going to be trying to turn himself into admin, I won't be able to make sure that it's just going to be currently win in about for just the first time. After many a couple of seconds, reaching down to 1/500 seconds, 1,700 miles per hour, a world record of free fall in about for this situation. So looks like he just spawned the number 18, and I'm gonna be using for the number 9. So I'm just gonna be trying to take it all the way for one easy staff, and let's should be able to do it again. As remaking it about for this thing, and no matter how, is gonna be making ridiculous as well. As I'm making sure that somebody is gonna be trying to play, for less of them is most likely whoever plays of this game, and I should be able to link a description down below as well. As we put in ourselves into a 300 mile per hour mayhem, as over 700 mile per hour is gonna be making sure it's pretty good as well. So as we're gonna be might able to get for around here, and keeping on spinning as well, hitting the walls and gonna be too many times, and lost our front bumper. Losing for a top speed isn't gonna be making for very much more interested about for this thing. So in the last couple of weeks, it froze. It's gotta be froze. Oh dear. This is the worst amount of seconds amount here, almost being frozen about for this game. That should be almost ruined for the entire life for about for this 206 miles an hour, 212 miles per hour. That is just going to be going for bump draft in about for many decades ago for like this one. So in about the second time for many more like these things as well. So I cannot believe that reaching all the way to 17,095 miles per hour, a new world record of drafting. The Shocker Hillside is next around here. So wait a second. This is where that I all started. So it changed back into that where I started with about for this thing. So the race starts in about for in 60 seconds, and let's just do it for another battle. If this race isn't gonna be making easy around here, so we have a couple of many of vehicles, or 3 vehicles is gonna be trying to take around for this necessary. The race has already started, but looks like the number 17 versus the number 38, it flips over instantly as well. So as you can see for about this thing completely froze that I'm just gonna be going to screenshot about from here. So this must be for some kind of an action, and we're still continuing to go down, and perhaps that doesn't gonna be even matters to going down for sure. Now as we're gonna be trying to make things a little bit of run battles, flips over for a stunt time, and I should be able to get to slow down whatever I try to do. If that flips me over for just as well, I won't be able to get ruined about for this thing. So if that hits around, and that should cause a little bit of hurt. So she took the lead back, and I forgot doing what is last time. Keeps on flipping out, and she wins. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get around for 300 miles per hour or 500 miles per hour. I got 2,000 seconds that I played in the battle for this. So if she has gotten hurt in the battle for this situation, it looks like I just lose a front bumper as well. So I just turn into a Ford Thunderbird as well. So as we're gonna be trying to speed all the way down to over 300 miles per hour, she goes gone. She goes gone around here because I can still see her in about for the finish. So unfortunately that they just let her or him finish in about for this thing. If she goes about down here, and it's gonna be the end of this video at all times. Now I won't be able to she won't be gonna be very win for this time, and because I just literally made a worst mistake in about for this, I guess it's too much, and it won't be gonna be making all the way down into the finish. That the number 18 wins, and I cannot believe I won't be able to get win for this anymore, and probably this isn't gonna be such as a little bit worse. A first man has joined the game, and probably then for a little bit for a backstretch battle is flown to around here 1,588 miles an hour, and that should be the end of the video as well. So I should be able to move up next for this one. If you don't like of this video or liking of this video, so this is absolutely for a new speedometer. And next, we cannot able to move around here for jumping NASCARs off the map as well. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell. So it's absolutely going to be for very notorious, or something is no win for this thing as well. So that was completely froze, and it's pretty too much at about for this thing. So thanks for watching it about for this video. And I'm going to be seeing you into another video as well on downhill battles as well. And what should be I do for over 300 seconds or 3,000 seconds, almost 4,000 seconds long. And return to Interstate Mayhem as possible. That we could be able to try to done this as before. Since the race is going to be starting in about for 60 seconds. Thanks for watching about for this video, and it's going to be going for morning soon as well. This is Turbo Concept is going to be signing off, and all the support, and we'll talk to you NASCAR fans and mini lads all later.